Hey guys, Sean Ziem, the host for the Network Marketing Insider, where we bring on guests that share their stories in the affiliate, the network marketing models, and they share their successes, what's working, strategies, processes. But today, I'm with you. I want to drop some knowledge and I want to talk about how teachers can transfer what they have in the classroom as far as their skills into business success. And I hope you stick around for the entire episode. And I hope that at the end, the value that you gain, you're going to share the video, share the website. I want to remind you to, if you go to the website, that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you hit that notification bell, and allows you to engage on all our future ones because we've had many in the last 2 years. The teacher in the 9 to 5 space is something I want to really, and I'm very passionate about being one in myself, but I want you to understand teaching is not just a job. There's lots of skills that every one of those teachers that you can think about in your past. There's leadership, there's management, and there's influence. All of those are very important to that business as far as an online business, a side hustle. You do it every day. You don't realize it. Lots of teachers are not salespeople. They don't want to be salespeople. They don't understand that we are all salespeople in reality. Also, a lot of people say, I don't have the business experience. I know how to control a classroom. If you can control a classroom, you can control kids. You can allow them to be motivated to do some work. You could do the same thing for adults and motivate them to earn income, to join your team, to get things going on that front. Now, it's all about a mindset shift. All of you are salespeople. We are selling ourselves. You are the brand. They show up every single day learning from you because they know, like, and trust you, because you are putting yourself out there on a consistent basis. Selling today is all about storytelling, giving truth, and the more truth that you can give over a course of time, you're going to have trust. And if you have trust, people are going to want to do business with you. Now, I have a couple of things I want to share with you. The business critical skills that you teachers out there that you actually utilize. One, engaging an audience. You have that every day. You can have them seated in the desks. You might have a gallery walk. You might be in the gym that have to, combat the chaos inside of a 80-person gym class. You got to understand there's things happening, and you do this every day. Simplifying complex topics. You do that every day. Adults need to know how to make things happen, how to set things up the right way. So keeping that in mind. We also have motivating unmotivated people. I see that in the gym. People don't want to run when they're a little overweight, unhealthy, what have you. Some kids don't want to read. Some kids don't want to learn math. There are adults that don't want to take some time to earn money by doing a couple new skills that will allow them to have recurring residual income. I don't know. We have giving feedback and coaching. You do it, guys. Teachers are doing this on a daily. We have managing different personalities. Do you agree? Disagree? Drop a comment. You have planning and goal setting. Oh, you guys always love that. Lesson planning, unit planning, putting things into for the course outlines. These are things that we know and have been doing for years. You can just follow systems that are depending on the companies that you might want to work with on a side hustle basis. You're also presenting with confidence. You do it in front of little kids, right? Or even high school kids. They're kids, and you are confident because you're crafting your message. You do the same thing in a sales environment. Your classroom is your first entrepreneurship. As you can I just broken down for you. You have been doing these business critical skills over the course of, I don't know, some of you are involved a couple of years. Some of you have been in teaching for 5 to 10 years, sometimes more. If you can get a teenager to turn their homework in, you can get an adult to take action on a business opportunity. I agree with that quote. Do you? Drop a thumbs up or a thumbs down in the comments if you're watching. And if you're listening, keep listening, because I'm going to keep dropping some knowledge for you. I want to share something. 7 classroom skills that translate to business success. And these, again, if you're taking notes, go back and actually implement, take action on what we're talking about in this episode. Number 1, communication and presentation. We're doing something right now. I'm doing video. All of you should be doing video. You should be putting yourself out there. Talk about your story. Talk about you just started doing a business, affiliate, network marketing, maybe a mixture, an ecosystem that's both in one. You have to share your story because that's how you connect with others. You have lessons that you teach every day. That's how you market. You got to consistently put content out. That's how you're putting the eyeballs onto your opportunity that you're going to present in the future. Patience, number 2, and persistence. You are breaking things down on a daily with young adults. You have to be patient. They're going to not know what's the right answer, and you're going to have the concerns that come up that you're going to have to answer those questions on. Being persistent allows you to make that happen. Business rewards those that are patient. If you're planting seeds for the tomorrow, that's the way to set up your business. If you're looking for money today, you're not going to get it. It's not going to be ones that you want to build a foundation to allow you to have recurring residual income. Number 3, organization and time management. You have to make sure you structure your day. A lot of you teachers have time off. Some of you have a lunch time that might be a little bit too long. I found if you can take an hour, break it down in an hour to 20-minute blocks, 20 minutes of promoting, 20 minutes of building, and 20 minutes of follow-up. If you can follow that, or at least get an hour a day into your ritual, into your habit, into your routine, that'll allow you to have consistent income, consistent leads that are going to come into your business. Number 4, relationship building. You must use social media to get to a message that you have and build some rapport on, as far as text messages or messenger in a social media platform, but it should lead from there to a phone call. Having a phone call allows you to connect emotionally. You'll be able to listen. You'll be able to learn some of the pain points that person might have and the solutions to the problem that you can solve with whatever product and service you are involved in. We have number 5, adaptivity. Again, you got to be able to pivot. We went through COVID. You got to learn how to teach online. This is a good thing, guys, because now you can do presentations. You can develop workshops that you're able to put out and market to allow people to drive, to learn, to gain value from you. Then they have a call to action to get into whatever you're into. That's the way to go, because now you develop something. You're able to now give a presentation one time that's going to consistently teach to one person, if not more, whoever's watching your videos and your workshops, that'll allow them to now be the funnel that bring people in. You want to work with people that are motivated, driven, that you don't have to push. They're going to be self-reliant. These are the type of individuals you want on your team. You want builders. You don't want people that are leeches, hoping to get things done, hoping that they're going to make money. If you come in with a builder, they're going to set the foundations. They're going to put things in place to allow them to be successful. We have assessment, number 6, and coaching. Reach out to your upline if you're involved with network marketing. Reach out to your community. A community, I found, is a very powerful and missing link in many people's business. If you have a community, you can lean on them. You can ask questions. You can poll. You can find out what's working. Have them review some of the content, some of the videos, some of the conversations you're having, some of the situations you're going into, and give you some advice, some direction to allow you to continue to move forward. If you keep moving the needle every single day, you're going to have massive success. If you sit back and dwell constantly, you're going to have massive regret, and regret won't lead to anything but that. We have number 7, the last one of our classroom skills that translate into business success is creativity and problem solving. Again, you find solutions without enough resources. A lot of you go on Teacher Pay Teacher. You might find things on Google when you're researching different ideas for a classroom project. You might have friends that might offer some help and give you some ideas and strategies, but you're always doing things without the resources. And that's a huge opportunity for those that are watching. Excuse me. Every one of these skills that I shared of the 7 can help you become monetizable. Monetizable allows you to make money while you are not even around. And that's the power when you have an affiliate business, for example. You do some content, you do some workshops, do some videos, you have your landing pages, you have a system that the people go through, and you earn money while you're sleeping. And that's the way I would love for many of you to get on board, to allow you to have more of a life. I love to work so I could have my life. I don't live to work. A lot of you have to change that mindset that we started this whole conversation on. Now, I want to talk about some success stories. And there are teachers that I've been collaborating with that have been working for their district for a number of years, found some downtime, allows them to be a builder in the business that they're in. I've had one that's a retiree that wanted to pick up additional income because it was lacking. I know some of you teachers out there, the money depends on where you are in this country. In the US, for example, you might not make the most as far as if you're in the East Coast. This is where you can pick up some side hustle money, and that's where it can change the game. It can allow you to do a lot of things with the extra money coming through to your family. Now, can happen and has happened for me as well. And I want to throw that into the ring. I have been a teacher for 24 years. I don't have to work the summer. It allows me to not have to coach baseball anymore. I loved it, but the monotony and the passion wasn't with the kids anymore. So that's why I got away from it, but it allowed me to have more time to build a business that I can share. And my overall goal is to retire my wife. Again, you're not leaving teaching. I'm not saying stop teaching. I'm still teaching. It's my 24th year. I love wearing shorts, t-shirts, sneakers, hoodies in the wintertime. And I love to be around the kids and seeing them be successful based on what we're going over in class. But I also like having the extra income that comes in by having a side hustle, by having something that you can build, by having that residual income, by learning and earning. I love that. When you're building a business, and it could be an affiliate driven. I have one that's affiliate and network marketing, basically an ecosystem that's with a community, which is hard to find out there. Now, what's possible financially? Nothing's guaranteed. Nothing I'm going to share with you as far as income, because we don't know how you're going to work. We don't know what you're going to put into it. You're not going to. Sometimes people are not going to show up when they always should be showing up. But think about this. I want you to understand. If you want to make an extra $500 to $2,000, $5,000 a month, you could, right? What would that do to your lifestyle? $500 to $2,000 to $5,000, $10,000. Think about it. And it could be recurring income. So that money comes in if they pay the membership or the subscription every single month. You can pay down debt. A lot of you might have credit card debt. You might have loans. You might have student loans, masters, your PhDs. You can help pay those things off sooner than later. You could have the ability to fund your retirement even faster. That's what I've been doing as well. Putting some extra money that comes in toward your retirement. It's money that's found money, but you're putting that time in. And I want to make another point. I'm not trading my time anymore for money. I don't want to go somewhere to do a job to get paid. I want to do things online. The ability to work with digital products, the ability to work with Zoom, a video call, a phone call, be on the beach, be on vacation, be in a different country and still be able to work. I don't want to go somewhere, help someone paint a house, do landscaping, do an odd job, do tutoring. I never did tutoring, but those hands off, clap it up for those that are tutoring. I don't want to go to someone's house to tutor a kid, to make extra money, to, you know what I'm saying? Pick up extra classes because you can. It's worthwhile if you're there, but if you can build your business as well, that might be an opportunity of a lifetime that you might be passing up. We are in the business, an online business, it will provide some breathing room for you. It'll allow you to have the stress levels go down because you're going to have the money coming in. Again, money's not everything, but it helps you get things you can't get at the moment, right? So it's something that each and every one of you are striving for. But the big thing too is you're creating more time freedom. When I'm working, I work. When I'm teaching, I'm teaching. If I'm working, I'm working. If I'm with my kids and my family, my wife, I'm in the moment. When they're asleep, that's where I could pick up some extra time, marketing, promoting, doing what I want to do. If I want to do it or not, it's something that I like, that I'm not forced to go punch in a clock. I could do it when I want to do it. There's ways of doing social media where you can set it and forget it. You can schedule your content, your text messages, your text posts, your image posts, your videos, your reels, and have it all scheduled. And when you don't want to do things, you don't have to because you have it done. You set it and forget it. Teachers aren't looking to get rich. We all know, right? Some of you are working for many, many years for low paying jobs that you can actually earn some money now. You want that control back. You want that ability to be who you are and what you are all about. Now, if this episode, I hope, hit a nerve, I want to offer a couple opportunities for you, more value. I want you to see I've been learning as I'm involved in the online space and network marketing, affiliate marketing. I've been developing myself as far as landing pages, email marketing, but I've been in the workshops. I have my own podcast, right? But now I want to do more. I want to, strategically kind of educate people before they get involved with some opportunity that I'm offering. So I've developed a couple workshops. One is a freedom flow workshop, and I also have a post to profit workshop. One allows you to, learn how to build that freedom into your life. And the other one's about posting and profiting from the posting. I don't go into as far as other details. I'm going to have a school in the future that's going to go some tips and tricks on that strategy. But I'm always sharing some value. I want to leave you with a couple things now. When you're involved with social media, you should be doing something consistently, whatever's consistent for you. If it's something you do daily, it's something to do every other day, just consistently do it. Now, every single day, I always say, have a motivational quote. I do some branding. I sometimes do an image. I sometimes put whatever I'm involved in. I've done QR codes on them. I've done a variety of things over the years. But every single day, a motivational quote goes out. If I can help motivate one individual, that helped me for that day. In the day as well, I try to engage. If you engage and you share other people's content, putting it onto your wall, supporting your other friends that are involved in other opportunities, that's a powerful way to go have more reach on social media. I always recommend doing one reel every single day if you can get to that point. That's a powerful way of becoming uncomfortable in that moment, doing the recording. Maybe you've never done it before. Maybe you're scared. You're uncomfortable. Now, if you can do that consistently now and become comfortable being uncomfortable, that'll change you. It'll have an overall effect as far as your presentation skills. It'll allow you to be more confident. And when you're more confident, it exudes this passion that you probably didn't have before, but now you have it because you feel good about yourself. You are competent of what the knowledge that you just were able to work on in the whatever, a couple of days, couple of weeks, you might have learned something new. I learn something new every single day, and I try to share it with the world. I would never be where I'm at right now without taking that leap. Doing video, I think, is the most important thing that each and every one of you should be doing. If you're not, please get started. I want you to understand, if you're watching this on a YouTube channel from my website, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, drop a comment where you're watching from. I give out tokens. If you are interested in getting some of the tokens, I want you to go to my website, and on the top of the website, in the heading, you'll see how to claim your tokens of NMI, Network Marketing Insider. I have my own tokens on the Algorand blockchain, and I want to give more out, and I want to help educate you on the crypto front. A lot of you are afraid of that, so I use my platform to help educate as well the crypto space. So if you're, I'm not into that, you don't have to. Fine. But if you're interested in getting some by doing some engagement, liking and commenting, and I have my blog, I have a platform, a community that I help others. I share things in there. If they can engage, they earn some tokens. So why not get things for doing a little bit of work, right? And also I want you to understand, I will have a future community. I want each and every one to take a look at. It'll be in the description. If it's not there, it's not there yet. I'm not ready to open it up. But when that community's out, I want you to join it. If you're seeing this in the future, you definitely want to be involved in it, because I'm going to be pouring more of my content into that community for everyone to absorb, to reflect on, and take action. As always, I'm here to help, motivate, and inspire. If you have any friends that I can have on this podcast, please reach out to me. Go to networkmarketinginsider.com. I have the website on the bottom. I have it on the screen as well. Reach out. Let's have them on a future. I'll hook you up with some tokens for some gratitude of helping me out, and have yourself an amazing. If you're on the audio piece, if you're on Apple, if you're on Spotify, please do a rating. That would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to share the website with someone that you love, because I want to continue to help more people. And without you, I can't do that. Have an awesome day.